不是接纳，说明还有一线生机。
Hello and welcome to another video here on Adventure Sean. Today I'm here in Edinburgh, in Scotland, where I've come to visit Edinburgh Castle. I've wanted to come here for so many years and it's great to actually be finally standing here looking out over this beautiful city. Look at that all the way across there. Now it's £18.50 for an adult to come into here. There's cheaper tickets for OAPs and also for children as well. And yeah, today I'm going to have a little explore around, of course share lots of footage with you guys. It's absolutely roasting today. We're in the mid-20s. Obviously we're all the way up in Scotland, but back home and down south it's even warmer. It's closer to 30. So yeah, it's really warm, a nice day to walk around, get some shots around the castle, and yeah, share it with you guys. But great to come in, nice and easy. You can book online for a discount as well. I think it only saves a couple of quid. I've just paid on the door today because I wanted to make sure that you know, I was going to have time to come up here and come and see it all along with the rest of the city. But yeah, I've just walked in just down here. I'm about to discover over 1,100 years of history for Edinburgh Castle. So you pay just out the ticket booth just down there, and you have your ticket check just here. If you don't want to come into the actual castle itself, you can actually just come and stand up here, get a little look at the view from outside before you do get your ticket checked. And then obviously you make your way through here, you can buy your audio guidebooks just here, and yeah, this is like the main area that leads round to the rest of the castle. Look at this, absolutely gorgeous, stunning views all across Edinburgh, and yeah, let's go and have a little explore here on Adventure Sean. Looking forward to this one a lot. So I'm starting off just here by walking up the Lang Stairs. This is going to take me up to the summit of the Castle Rock. Quite a lot of stairs. I'm about halfway up now. I started all the way down the bottom just there. Stunning views. I can't wait to see them from the top. It's great to come and discover this fantastic castle. Lots of people using the audio guidebook here, I've noticed. Probably a really good thing to do. I think it was only a few pounds as well. And here we go. Oh wow. Look at this, it's round. Oh, where do we start? So here's a look then at Mun's Meg, the world's most famous medieval gun. It was the ultimate weapon of mass destruction in her day. Mun's Meg weighed at 6 tons and could fire for 150 kilogram stone ball up to 2 miles, 3.2 kilometers. Wow, look at this. There you are, you've got to please treat this grand old lady with some respect. Oh, bit of an echo. There you go. Wow. Hello in there. Can anybody hear me? Next up then, let's go and take a little stroll through St Margaret's Chapel, the oldest building here at Edinburgh Castle. We enter through this little doorway just here. This really is a fantastic structure to see, and the fact that it's all pretty much still standing is also absolutely awesome. Here's a little look then at the fore-well. For 500 years up to the 19th century, this was the castle's main water supply. It's 34 metres deep, but the water level was never enough to meet the demand. Obviously it's quite hard to see down there, but you might be able to just make out down the bottom there a little reflection of me just down there waving in the water. Not too sure if that's picking up on the camera. That just shows how deep it is down there. 34 metres, like I say. Could do with a bit of lighting down there to shine up really to show just how deep that actually is.
It's really deep.
The views across Edinburgh are absolutely stunning. You can just make out there that huge set of hills over in the distance. And just on top there, there's actually people walking up there. That must be one of the local hiking areas. You can just make them out at the top of the mound. Good job I've got a good zoom on this camera. Look at them all up there, sitting up there, enjoying the view and the sunshine. Wow, I bet the views are even more stunning from up the top there, looking across Edinburgh. And of course beyond. You can see a lot from here, never mind when you're all the way up the top of that. Incredible. So it might be £18.50 to come into Edinburgh Castle. That's as of June 2018. Remember, prices can change. But what you get for that money is absolutely fantastic. Obviously, all the areas have got to be maintained. The upkeep of the castle is fantastic. And there's lots of different walkthroughs and little things to go and see here. And next up, I'm going to go and see the Scottish Crown Jewels. Just through here, the honours. Let's go and have a little look. Got to climb this little staircase just here. Inside this building, but yeah, it's really well maintained. I've just been speaking to a few of the staff about the history, all very friendly. She's in a rush. Here we go. I love how it's not a ruin though, and you can actually go in and see all these different rooms. And here we've got a bit of an exhibition.
В первой половине 19 века здесь была обнаружена ниша, в которой нашли завернутую в ткань.
It certainly was a unique experience getting to see the Scottish Crown Jewels inside there. Unfortunately, you wasn't allowed to take any photos or video footage inside that room. I say room, it was like a sealed vault. The doors, obviously all bolt closed at night. It's like them sort of places where you'd expect there to be like lasers across the floor, break the beam and it sounds like a really loud alarm. Obviously they're worth a fortune. Of course the sentimental value behind them as well. But yeah, great to actually see those in the glass cabinet, all nicely lit. Only waited about 5 minutes to get into that room. It's worth pointing out that if you do come to visit Edinburgh Castle, there is two ways that you can actually get into that. You got the way which I did around that side, where there was hardly any queue, and you've got this one just round the corner where there seems to be a bit of a wait, so it's well worth it. If you come round into this section first, maybe you'll walk through one of these gaps and come into this section. If you see that queue, don't wait there. Have a little look round the corner because it might be worth doing that one, because it seems like that's the shortest queue to actually get into that section. But yeah, then had a little walk around the Royal Apartments that you just saw some footage of then. They were really nice in there. A lot of them have been restored to the former glory, all the ceilings and everything. I was reading a couple of the plaques in there. Really nice to see that all inside. I love this place. It's definitely the nicest castle I've been to. Previously, I'd say it was Warwick Castle that I really enjoyed. I filmed that before over on my theme park related channel, Theme Park Worldwide. But next time I go there, that more fits into this category, and I'll certainly do a video around Warwick Castle. That was back before this channel existed, where I'm getting around and doing things like this. But yeah, this is stunning. I'm in this courtyard area now, and this is brilliant around here. Again, look at all the details. I didn't realise quite how much Edinburgh Castle was still standing. It's all very nicely looked after. It is gorgeous, and so many little details to see as well. But look at the drain pipe there, all the gold on it. Obviously you've got the little archway over there. It does get very busy here though. Obviously a lot of tourists come in here. I've heard a lot of different languages and a lot of Americans here as well, which is always great. There we are. I'm going to have a little look inside here now. Some sort of church. Let's have a little look. This looks like a church from the outside. I don't know if it is. It's got like the stained glass windows on either side. Oh, you've got like the Royal Guard boxes there as well. The Scottish National War Memorial, in memory of lives lost during conflicts from 1914 to the present day. Let's go and have a look. So I've just paid my respects then by taking a walk through the War Memorial. It's a really nice building inside. All the architecture actually looks really new, very fresh inside. Obviously I know it's not, but yeah, it's really well looked after here at Edinburgh Castle. It was great to walk through and of course pay my respects. They've only just started allowing photography in there as well. They don't allow you to take selfies and big group photos, but you can take photos of course of the memorials and the building itself. And you may have noticed all the different books in there as well. They allow you to look in those, but you can't take any photos. Then a little walk down to David's Tower, which was just down there where you just saw them last few shots from. And then now it's time for a walk in the Great Hall. Just through this doorway just here, so let's go and have a look. Love all these little details when you come to somewhere like this. There really is so much to explore here at Edinburgh Castle. I didn't realise quite how much there was to see. Everything I've done so far has just been on this top section. In a moment I'm going to take a stroll just down here where we'll follow on and see what else there is to do. But just here as well there's even a whisky shop. So if you like your whisky and finest foods, then make sure you come and check it out. Looks like there's even some Edinburgh Castle whisky there as well.
Ну ты же руки
Ты не видел, что она прошла?
So you've just seen a few clips there from inside the Royal Scots Museum. Lots of different things to look at in there and lots of different reading material as well all the way around. Oh, pigeon going for me there. Yeah. Right, time for a little look now down in the prisons. Another section to explore here at Edinburgh Castle. I think we'll start off just over here, shall we? Prisons of War. So the prisons here have been recreated to look as they may have done in 1781. So let's go round and have an explore. Oh, it's very dark and gloomy around here. Oh wow. So obviously they've put all these different set pieces in to replicate what it would have looked like all them years ago.
Who are the men who bring us to prison?
Lord Yankees. From the Newfoundland, I'm told. Another privateer recently captured.
This must be like the stories of all the prisoners and their different tales. Oh wow, look at this. God, I can't believe it. Honestly, £18.50 seems like a bargain really for how much there is to see here. I've already been here 2.5 hours and you know, I've took my time, not rushed round at all, but I certainly could have spent longer in certain areas, especially if you want to read all the boards and things. So really, if this is 100% your thing that you are into and you're not just here to sort of look round and see more of the building itself, then it's a full day out for you. It really is.
In the matter of independence from the tyranny of Lord North and his Tory government, that I mean. Ask this man if he took the juice I left him yesterday.
Playing some dominoes down here, there we go.
Quel médicament horrible, monsieur.
It is a special mixture of fruits and vegetables I have developed to counter the scurvy. I heard from a colleague, Dr. James Lind, that the Dutch never suffer scurvy because they regularly take the juices of citrus fruits when at sea.
So you're quite sure there is no contagion about these men?
Quite sure.
Is any man here served with John Paul Jones?
Aye, I've had the honour.
And I.
Some say he was a tyrant. I can't believe it. Is it true?
Believe it, sir. I've seen him in action. So ambitious, so determined. He broke no fool lightly, but he was fair for all that.
How can you be a captain and soft on our answer?
Niet lang nadat John Paul Jonas is ontsnapt uit een deksel. De Britten waren nog niet eens bekomen van de schrik, omdat hij een oorlogsschip de Serapis buit had gemaakt.
Moving over then now to the military prison. This was built in 1842, extended in the 1800s, and was last used in 1923. Let's have a little walk through here. We can go in all these individual cells. We've got a bit more history on the different medieval prisons and punishments. Thought I'd been locked in then. Thought we were shutting the door on me. Like I say, so much here to read and see. So these showers just here were installed for World War II. You can see them all just here. Don't look in a bad state then, do they really? Might have to come here after it closes on my shower. Them beds don't look very comfortable, do they? Oh my god. Wouldn't fancy having a night's sleep on that. So I'm coming towards the end of my visit now here to Edinburgh Castle. You've just seen some footage there from inside another of the museums. I'm just about to go inside what I think is the final one I've got to go through, and that's the Scotland National War Museum, which is in the building just over there. Love this statue just here in the middle. We've got another viewpoint just here as well, looking over the other side of Edinburgh. Let's have a little stroll up there. And this building here actually used to be a hospital in 1897. Originally built in 1753 as an ordnance storehouse for arms and military equipment, and was later converted into the hospital, the Garrison Hospital. There we go. In 1897. Yes, like I said, let's have a look at this viewpoint up here, and I'll show you a little bit of footage from inside the National War Museum in Scotland. Here's a look then at some of the different posters that were put up to advertise jobs in the army. Really quite fascinating seeing all of these. Again, so much to read throughout all of this. It's definitely a full day if you want to know in depth about the history of all of this. Join the RAF. I like that one. Fascinating stuff to see. And here was me thinking that was the last museum I needed to walk through. Here's a little look in the 1 o'clock gun exhibition. Just thought I'd have a little stroll around here. Who knows what else I'm going to discover? I keep thinking that's everything to see here at Edinburgh Castle. Keep seeing more. Yeah, look at this model just here of the castle. Wow. So as you can see, all the areas where I've walked around there. Started way back at the start of the vlog, just over here. Walked up them steps, look, just up the side. And made my way around, doing all these different areas. What a stunning structure. They're currently setting up on the front just here, like the big grandstand and everything. They have like the tattoo, which takes place in August on select nights. So check out the website if you're interested to see that. Here we are, some of the guns that have been used here. Wow. So there we go, that concludes my visit here to Edinburgh Castle. I've really enjoyed going around there and seeing it all for the first time. It really is a spectacular building, and the fact that so much of it is still intact, pretty much everything there, which makes it even more incredible to walk around all the different rooms, the museums, the exhibitions. There's so much in the price for £18.50. You can get the audio guides, I think they were £3.50 if you do want to do that. So really, it's not badly priced at all. Earlier on when I first came up to it, I thought, oh, £18.50, maybe that'll be a bit steep for what's inside. Honestly, there's so much there to see, there really is, and the views are absolutely fantastic across all of Edinburgh. Obviously there's a few different viewpoints because you've got like a little column over the other side where you can look over towards the castle. Obviously you've got all the hills and mountains around as well, but yeah, the views here from the castle are absolutely stunning. I've really enjoyed it, and I hope you've enjoyed joining me for yet another adventure here on Adventure Sean. Don't forget to go over and check out the main channel. It is Theme Park Worldwide. I do videos just like this. We're going to all different theme parks around the world. I'm Sean Sandbrook, thanks for watching, and that leaves me with one more thing to say. Get out there, come and see this beautiful castle and have your own adventures. See you soon.